and my place.
Everyone welcome.
Woo!
Tell us your story. Tell us your story because that woo.
I got up like say 8 o'clock because I don't like running late when I have interviews or shows to run.
Yeah.
I left the house at 8:30 and I go to the bus stop, because I'm not familiar with this area, so if I'm going to places that I'm not familiar, I like to go with normal public transport so that I can learn the route, right? So on the road towards Obudu, the bus I was ran into one pickup like that and broke his front tire.
Oh.
The guy just parked in the middle of the road.
I
Came down, started speaking their English.
said you're English.
Who are you thinking?
Do you know who I am?
So they spoke a lot of English, and then the road safety around that side said we should go towards police station, I think around Alausa. And then we got to somewhere at traffic light before Alausa, and the guy stopped again, and the driver went down, and like middle of the road, like they just parked up.
Causing traffic too.
Yeah, and the guy was like, he doesn't want to go to Oba where the driver said they should go to. If they get to Oba now, he might call area boys on him, and that no, he wants to go to where there's police officer where he knows that a law enforcement agent will watch up. I'm like, guy, we are running late. I have to show, please. But then, as God will have it, here we are.
Thank God.
Normal Lagos. Wow, normal Lagos.
Once you leave your house every day, you have a story to tell. There's always
Like,
one nonsense happening.
Always.
Yesterday was a trailer that was bent the other side of the road, and there were people around when it was bent. Like,
Yeah.
Don't you like your life? Oh, sorry, my bad.
Stay there.
You want to die? Maybe they have something like 7
9 lives.
So no funny, I was like, you guys, you have mine. You know, go far, they go carry out.
Yeah.
They did carry it and they did carry it. So maybe.
I love that confidence.
Anyway, we have Oteku Idomalion Ada, popularly known as Idomalion. He's in the studio this morning. He was born on the 1st of October in Agbache, Opadoka. I know I'm saying that wrong. Oh, that's nice. I tried small. States, Nigeria. Emmanuel is the creative expert in the film and theater art world. He hails from Benue State, Nigeria. Completed his primary, secondary, and tertiary education in Lagos. Then proceeded to the National Broadcast Academy, where he got diploma in radio and television presentation. The product of Ebony Life Creative Academy, where he got certification in screenwriting, directing, and producing. He attended several master classes, and right on top, he's the home video masterclass. Now, Idomalion began his professional career as a rap artist during his secondary school days as a Jasper, but allowed his music side to rest for later time in life, starting into filmmaking and theater production. As the founder of Idomalion Creations, a film and theater company, he owns a clothing brand under the same name and also works as a first assistant director, AD, production manager, stroke coordinator, and producer for hire. He also is a movie scheduler with over 2 years of experience, committed to reshaping the Africanness in the art of storytelling and creating a safe space for all who have a spark for filmmaking, stage performance. Through this initiative, Idomalion is currently working to mentor and empower individuals, one person at a time, he says, to thrive in an ever-evolving creative landscape by introducing them to opportunities and exposures that change their lives and work. With a deep passion for creativity and innovation, Idomalion continues to push boundaries in the film and theater industry, leaving a lasting impact on the industry while mentoring the next generation of creative talents and stars. He is a 2-time AMVCA winner on project he's been part of. He toured as a production assistant and Everything Light Touches as a guest assistant. That's very cool.
Yeah.
Yes, we're so honored to have you right here in the studio. So welcome again to the show. Now, I'm a gentleman. So
as always. All right. Idomalion.
Yeah.
Now let's start with the name Idomalion. Obviously, according to your profile, you are from Benue State. So I think you're an Idoma boy. Okay, so how did you now attach the lion? Where did it come from?
Okay, so I would like to tilt towards the people aspect.
Okay.
Jesus, Emmanuel, Lion of the tribe of Judah,
Mm.
and so I'm Emmanuel as well, Lion of the tribe of Idoma.
Bam.
But before that, proud to Idomalion, I gave myself Idoma Rat. Idoma
Rat.
Because, yeah, Rat, R-A-T.
Okay.
And, because at the time, I'm from a clan in my place that we are not really visible, like we are not known. In one of my songs, while in the studio, I was like, Idoma Rat, without feather, we still fly. I'm like, oh, it's big. So then the year, after mom died,
Yeah.
after she died, I was in the village and came to me and was like a revelation, kind of why wearing rat. You can actually be a lion from this place. So you need to, and then change the name or I changed the name to Doma Lion. At the time, I think I was on set of Tura.
Okay.
And when I go back and I was like, they called me Doma Lion, and I'm like, no, I'm not Doma Lion. It was difficult for them to understand.
So, yeah.
Everybody wants me to explain why Doma Lion. So they find it really difficult. Some people, when they see me, they call it Doma Rat. So like to get to me, but I'm like, at the point I was not bearing this thing. So it's not like I'm shy of the name, but like I have grown out of it.
You've outgrown it. Yeah.
Rat, not a lion. You get. I think this is like the very first thing having a detailed explanation of how the name Doma Lion came about.
That's interesting.
And also because in the media space, I discovered that they are not so much Doma people. It's a way of when I'm on set and when you get me Doma Lion, I'm like, oh,
are you from Idoma?
Yeah, we can talk and greater vision is to have an industry in Lagos State, filmmaking, because Lagos is already saturated. Yeah, I mean, we need a market somewhere there, and who's the better person to do that?
Yeah.
Somebody who has an understanding of that place. Yeah, so by God's willing and by grace, we'll start up an industry in Lagos State to instead of those children going on the street, do something that is more worthy in the British state, and they can become good citizens of the country for themselves and their family. Yeah. So that's Idoma Lion. Thank you.
That's really nice. But when you mentioned Idoma Rat, I'm like, from where to where? Why would you even call yourself a rat?
It happens. When you join a studio, and you're not really at the top of the food chain, they call you studio rat.
True.
Go and buy food.
Yeah,
that's how Young John, the wicked producer, started.
Even Wizkid,
and Young John was so good at producing that he became bigger than his the owner of the studio. The owner of the studio had him in show producer, but he didn't know so much about producing, but he was one of the best in the area. Now, Young John knew how to produce really good. But they hear what they play ball. He will sit in the studio. I know so much about him that if he looked at me, he's like, you know all these things. Yes. But someone picked him up. I think it was Airplay, and they picked him up from there. Olamide. So when you get it's young, that time when you
the wicked producer, I liked that name so much.
He was Olamide and he was New Cash. The Hots that time. So he was as this was dropping,
and everybody was now using him.
Everything was Young John, wicked producer, and he was really close friends with Fuse. Yeah, so all this agile state and Sabina. I know a lot of people that had Idomalion. He won so many hats. Rapper, producer, first assistant, everything. We've done so much. Which of these qualities or which of these attributes, alright, which of these name tags do you like to resonate to? Which one do you love? Is it a rapper? Is it a movie producer? Is it assistant scriptwriter? Which one? Yes, we need to know.
Alright, so I think everything happened like in the face.
Okay.
So I can't say this in particular, like everything that I have involved myself, it's personal to me, so I can't say this, script writing, yeah, right. Currently I do a film short film for a friend last year. We went to Lagos to won an award, and currently it's story short film with Mara.
Hmm.
And I mean, so when I want to write, I write. And when it's time for me to produce, I put my all in it. When it's time for me to press assistant direct, I do that with all of my heart because this is creativity. After Unilag, I studied theater art. You know, I've done a lot of customer service relation jobs.
Yeah.
So I love to be in space where humans are. I think I am kind of emotionally intelligent, kind of, right? So it's a phase, like I said. So in script writing, you see the whole of the Idomalion, alright? And in anything Idomalion touches is for exception, right? Exceptionally, we do work and we do it exceptionally well. Don't do mediocre. You get. So if it's something I feel like I'm not in the headspace to do,
Yeah.
I'll just complain and say I'm not fit for this. Like I was supposed to be on the set in Ibadan, like last month, this month, and then the state of mind I was not. I don't feel I would give my all. Yeah, I mean I would have gone in for the money. Money is a lot.
Yeah.
I would have gone in and said, oh, let me just cash out the money and just find my way around. But I spoke to the producer. I was like, I'm sorry, I can't come to this job, right? But I'm going to recommend someone to you that will come do the work and will give you excellent job and excellent delivery.
Yeah.
And he was like, no, we won't show the job. Do you know how long we've been wanting you to be on the project? Because, like, if I come to this job, you will not hire me again. Because I know the state of mind I was at the time. And I would not want to jeopardize the name Idomalion, say, oh, that guy. No. So I'd rather, recommend people I feel and do well. I mean, they might not be the Idomalion, because I mean, Idomalion is the brand, and when Idomalion is on the project, right? Some people say I am playful, but when it comes to work, I'm hard. Yeah, that's what the joke entails.
You're supposed to joke with
Yeah, you're supposed to be serious. I remember when they said, Chetam, the actors there, they so much love Idomalion. You're like, Idomalion, on set, you're the lion. When you come out of the stage, you're the one that will tell us, after let's go and play ball, after I have small dream, we'll just gather. Why is it like that? So I was talking to the guy, like, yeah, they paid you to come do this work. I was paid to also do this work, right?
Yeah.
So if we are on set and we are playing, somebody's money is burning. Yes. Because I'm also a producer, although I'm not producing in the grand scheme of the large scale yet.
Yeah.
But I know the little short film I produce, I know how much I put into it. I know if my DP is not doing what it's supposed to do. I know how the things for body.
Yeah.
So I mean, when you are on somebody's project, you're supposed to give your all. So they're like, nice. So back to the question, I think every phase, that in script writing, directing, producing, in songwriting, in recording, I do everything. Like I put in my all to it. Yes. And so that it comes out well, because I wouldn't want a project that comes from Idomalion and comes out and people are not Idomalion. I'm on no mind now. You get, and I'm just starting up, and that kind of comment or commentary on my job is not something I would want to do like right now. Even as I'm growing older, I might stop doing other things, but people who will be on board, they should know that this is a brand known for excellence.
Yeah.
Yes, so excellence for excellence.
All right, excellence for excellence. Those are the words from Idomalion on the project. It's no playing because he knows what he needs to be able to create success. Other than that, I should be playing the job. Placing money costs a lot of problems and things like that. Anyway, let's go on this quick break. Not to play on your intelligence, watch and listen to something. We'll be right back. Felicity. Sister Fels.
Yeah. Please don't call me that again. I know I said you can't.
See that these are the top movies from 1 to 10. They're doing really good. And we're so proud of our country, Nigeria, for the right reasons, not the wrong ones. Sometimes it's good to, apart from look away from the bad parts and focus on the good stuff. And yes, we have someone who's part of the good stuff, making Nigerians proud and step on the way. I'm sure you guys enjoyed what you watched. I liked it kind of connoted with what we started with at the beginning of the show. Men, try to put your urges in check. I don't know what's in the I don't know. I often pray about it, but there are things I just would never do. Even if you want to set me up, using that, the work. Yes, because I've learned how to control myself. The
art of self-control.
You will just start in that kind of situation. Waiting the week that one. I'm too. No, I'm so scared for my life that people can ruin you in the space of 10 seconds. Look at. And
you can never take back the hands of time. That's
true.
Just it.
See Daniel West. A lady came and said he raped her. 2 years of his life wasted. 2023, 2025. Now, she has come out to say, he didn't really do that. He's been acquitted. He's lost all his money. He's lost his houses. He's lost his family. His wife has left it. He finished it. Just because of an allegation. So, whatever will put me in the light of their, do happen. Lord have mercy. I'm sure you guys enjoyed that one. It was real Hollywood drama. So lots of punches, fist fighting.
And what did you call that thing again?
That's they used to pound pepper and this thing. I had an auntie that her son's head had different contours because that's what she uses to reset.
That boy should go for scan.
Yeah. Your home is That's what movie was that? Idomalion.
Alright, so that is Elakeche. Elakeche means mysteries of word or word of word.
I thought you called the wife in the movie Elakeche.
Yeah, her name is Elakeche.
Okay. Oh, okay.
That's like a Benue word.
Yes. So what I do when I write, I try to infuse because I'm Nigerian African. We are using our culture. Do you understand? So most times we speak English, except for the Yoruba industry and the Asaba industry. And outside
there's always a mix.
They're the only people that try to just keep this culture in a way, and we don't watch it. Funny how if you ask, do you watch K-drama?
No, I don't.
Okay, just funny how if you ask
K-drama and what's the other one?
Z-World.
Like Gist of Fate.
So people are taking it upon themselves to learn Korean.
A lady learned it from that. A lady learned Korea from K-drama.
Fancy that.
Women, it's
the passion for me.
Some men actually watch
those men need flogging.
So, but if you put out, original stuff, people be like, you get. So when I write, even if it's an English story, I try to infuse an Idoma name, an Hausa name, an Igbo name, an Ibibio name, right? I think this was shortly after my course at Ebony Life directing. So I was in a class one day and his friend from screenwriting asked, "What's your name?" I said Idomalion. She was like, Idomalion, you're from Benue State. So people that give their wife as entertainment when to their visitors, I'm like,
seriously?
I have had it when I was younger.
Yeah.
Right? I have had it, but I thought it was just like me. You get. So when I had that, I was like, really? So this story don't fly reach Lagos?
But is it actually true?
Like I said, I had it as a myth. And before I did this, I asked questions. Right?
Okay.
Older men in our community. Is this true? I even went as far as asking people from the team, because it was a conversation between, say, the Doma people, say, the team. Yeah. So I tried to ask questions because I wasn't vetted at the time when it happened or when we thought it happened. So I asked questions and they said, no, we are peace-loving people, we help people. Do you understand? there's no way we can give our wife. Me, I was an Idoma man, I'm a jealous man. I'm not say,
as entertainment sounds so.
Even as a girlfriend, if my friend is looking at you in a way,
Because
I'll call her back.
no, you don't have
Like,
the why you look my baby like
exactly.
Never you ever come to my house.
So I spoke to my guys. I'm like, okay, so then in the class, I was like, I'm going to do this film. I'm going to let people know that this thing is not true. You understand? And then after my, research about the topic, the script rather, like it, and after I wrote it, I got my friends together. Let's shoot this thing. I mean, it's more like a collaborative work.
Okay.
Yeah. I mean, some money went, but as not so much because I had professionals in the field that volunteered to collaborate.
Yeah.
Yeah. So I got my friends together at the time, and we came together and we shot the film. Yeah. So the idea is, what somebody told me was because people from outside are really hospitable, right? So the notion went that if you visit an Idomalion, he's so hospitable that he can even give you his wife as entertainment. Do you understand? And then the idea
now
so
one person
to another person to another person. So it's
That's how they spread it.
Yeah. So Elakeche is a statement to say we are not that kind of people. Don't even think about it. You get? I mean, when the film came out, there was a lot of conversation around it. Some people called me, they were like, bro, when I was serving in that place, some people said this, some people said that. Thank you for the film. And you know,
why you not try it?
just try out.
I'll give you your wife as entertainment.
If they don't beat you to stupor.
I mean, so that's a luggage for you. And then I think there's Onimowa as well, and there's so I mean, 3 years, 4 years in the industry now. I think I've done 3 short films. The stage play last year, which actually gives more about rape.
Okay.
Yeah, so it was on Lagos Fringe, but we're looking at bringing it out again. My director called, because I have a director who directs for stage. Because most times, if I write, I don't like director. I love fresh ideas to it. So he spoke to me, I was like, man, this issue, we need to take Akpa back here, And so we are currently working on how to bring Akpa back to stage. Akpa means scar. The Yoruba word, but I think in Igbo, it's still almost the same thing, scar as well.
Yes. I don't know. Okay, it depends on how you pronounce it. Akpa means bag too.
Akpa is different.
So that thing has put me in trouble. I suffered, I suffered. But that's what it is. In fact, Felicity was about asking a question.
Yes. You have a stage play coming up next month at the Lagos Fringe through the race. Yes, can you tell us about it?
Alright, so currently, why through the race? I was at Lagos Fringe last year, like I said, with Akpa. It was a success. Like we were like the first set of individuals coming to the festival, we sold out together. Yeah. So our show was sold out. They even wanted us to come back next year.
Yeah.
But I don't know what, back out, come back next year. I'll do this something. Through the that was seated. The team for this year is Ivory. Yeah, for the gospel. Ivory. Yeah. So I was seated in the house, and then I asked my member to why I was going on, the security that we experience from we don't have such.
Yeah.
Like, I mean, I'm not old, really bad. But from where they gave it to me and my cognitive, started working, yeah, I could think, I know what is good for what is right. There was unity in Nigeria. If you hear of people fighting to be in Israel, that was like the only name we hear of, insecurity, Israel at the time. And then the USA bomb blast. That was like later. So there was community, while we're growing up. But now just say current Nigeria, there's a whole lot.
Kidnapping, killing, extrajudicial killings, yeah.
Genocide, communal clashes,
There's
nothing like that. So,
Yeah.
so I'm like taking us, so through the race is taking us back to how we were as a community where you are my brother, you are my sister, brother, sister, right? And we come together. When you have a new person in your community,
And you welcome them.
you welcome them, but in welcoming them, you are sure that this person is not a threat to your community. You understand? As you are accepting these people, you know that this person is either bringing benefit to your community, or if not, you let them go.
Yeah.
You understand? But now in Nigeria, that is not what it is. Like, you get 10,000 people killed, 3,000 people killed, and so through the race is taking us back to that, and then showing us how we were as a people, where it all got wrong, where we got it all wrong, and what is the way forward. So it's a conversation that we are bringing to stage, because I mean, if you don't talk about these things, it will just be there. Yeah. So and that is what Idomalion stands for. In as much as we love to lampoon the society and check at how the views of the society is getting to people.
Yeah.
We also want to pass a message and to the government to say that, I mean, if you don't take care of us, who's going to take care of us? Right? And then as my brother, as my sister, if the government is not doing it, you can do it for yourself. Yeah, I mean, at the time when I was young, when they say pray for Nigeria, I used to think Nigeria were the Spanish. I didn't know I was living in Nigeria. You get? So when they say prayer point in church and say pray for Nigeria, I was like, pray for because I don't know. I mean, in my little community, all I do, I come out, me and my guys go out, go for cashew hunting, we go to hunt snakes, hunt birds, buy football, go to the field, play, fight our child fight, come back again, go to each other's home, eat. So there was unity. Your mother is my mother, your dad is my dad. If I do wrong,
now look at what's happening in Benue State. I said, now look at what's happening in Benue State.
The thief clashing against the bomber. It's supposed to be brothers, but I don't know. And it's a whole lot. It's a whole lot. We just pray that God just help us. God help Nigeria as a country and help our people to also understand the benefits of community. Because there is no way a headman can come into a community if there is no insider.
Yes.
There is a leak. So, I mean, if we are as brothers, right?
Yeah.
Before anything can come in, we will know. I mean, when I was growing up, we used to have Fulani people bring their cows.
For grazing.
Yeah, for grazing. And there was nothing like that. There was nothing like clashes. I mean, at the time, my grandfather had a Fulani man in our compound, right? I mean, we were like brothers, we were like siblings. And that was where I picked the interest of sleeping outside from. Do you understand? So now, it's not, so in as much as they are using it as a means of getting funding, it's not what it's supposed to be. Like, if we as a people, we are serious, and want to put an end to all of this, it will end. We don't need government. The people are willing to say, okay, let's put an end to these communal clashes. It should stop. And I pray that we get there one day. I pray we get there one day. Because it's really saddening to see people die, students going to school, just die like that. And so, through the race, is all of the vices in the country. Like, not showing it in the light it is. But we're telling the story through dance, through poetry, through dialogue, and music as well, indigenous music.
All right,
that's a good one. Thank you so much for coming to Idomalion. Thank you so exceptional to hear music, arts, poetry,
culture.
Thank you so much. So before we let you go, give us your social media handles and get any other information. Real quick, 1 minute on how we can watch or be a part of the
Lagos Fringe events. Yeah.
All right. Thank you so much. Hi everyone. My name is WHATZUP Idomalion, I am from the tribe of Idoma. Yeah, my social handle is Instagram is at I am underscore Idomalion. Idomalion is IDOMALION. I am underscore Idomalion. That's my personal social handle. But my company is at I am Idomalion underscore creations. Yeah, at Idomalion underscore creations. And we are currently rehearsing for Through the Race, which is happening at the Lagos Fringe Festival, 21st of November. We're having a show for students because last year when we had a class, we were not able to bring students because it was rushed and it was our first time, so we didn't know what was on ground. But this year, I spoke to EcoBank, Lagos Island branch. Alright, so we spoke to EcoBank, Lagos Island branch, and the regional head there said, oh, it's a nice idea, let's bring the students, let them come sing. So we are bringing art students from about 5 public schools in Lagos State. They are coming on Friday to prepare by 11 a.m. to come see the show. To get space secure. On Saturday 22nd and Sunday 23rd, we have the Freedom Park.
Next month,
next
November.
November, yes. We have Freedom Park, Lagos Fringe, Through the Race. If you want to get your ticket, you can quickly just check through the Idomalion creations page. Idomalion, you see the barcode on our flyer. You can scan and then get your ticket. It would be lovely to have you around. Not for the money, but for the story we are telling. Yeah, the story we are telling is something that people need to see. And the art is a means of making money, right? In as much as we will not pay house rent in fashion. You understand? Yeah, so but the kind of story we tell is one that when you see it, you see the humanness that we had growing up before all of this thing. Yeah.
All right.
All right. Thank you so much for that one, Mr. Sarah.